Imagine a young Oprah, just starting her career, interviewing a guest on her show. The studio lights are bright, the cameras are rolling, and the audience is filled with anticipation. Oprah, with her warm smile and genuine curiosity, is eager to connect with her guest. This is not just another interview, it's an opportunity to create a meaningful connection. The guest, visibly nervous, stumbles over their words, their anxiety palpable. The pressure of the cameras and the audience's eyes make it even harder for them to find their footing. You can almost feel their heart racing, their palms sweating, as they struggle to articulate their thoughts. Instead of pressing on, Oprah pauses, looks into their eyes and says, "Take a deep breath, I understand how you're feeling." Her voice is calm and reassuring, a gentle reminder that it's okay to be vulnerable. This moment of genuine empathy is a turning point. That moment of shared vulnerability, that simple act of empathy, instantly puts the guest at ease. You can see the tension melt away from their shoulders, their breathing steadies, and a smile begins to form. It's as if a weight has been lifted off their chest. This small act transforms the interview. The atmosphere shifts from one of anxiety to one of openness and trust. The guest feels safe, knowing that they are in a space where they can be themselves without judgment. The guest, feeling seen and heard, opens up, sharing their story with raw honesty. They speak from the heart, their words flowing more freely, their emotions more transparent. This is no longer just an interview, it's a heartfelt conversation. The audience witnessing this genuine connection is captivated. They lean in, hanging on to every word, feeling the emotions of the guest as if they were their own. This is the magic of true empathy in action. This, my friends, is the power of empathy. It's the ability to create a space where people feel safe to share their true selves, to connect on a deeper level, and to foster genuine understanding. This wasn't just a tactic, it was a core value that shaped my entire career. Every interview, every conversation, was an opportunity to practice empathy, to truly listen and understand the experiences of others. By truly listening and understanding the experiences of others, I was able to connect with people on a deeper level, building trust and creating a space for authentic sharing. This approach not only enriched my career but also my life, teaching me the profound impact of empathy. This, I believe, is the essence of empathy, the ability to step outside ourselves and see the world through the eyes of another. It's a skill that can transform not just interviews but relationships, communities, and ultimately the world. Empathy. It's a word we hear often, but what does it truly mean? It's not just about feeling sorry for someone, it's about understanding their experiences, their joys, and their sorrows, as if they were our own. It's about putting ourselves in their shoes and seeing the world from their perspective. Empathy is the bridge that connects us, the invisible thread that weaves together the tapestry of human experience. It allows us to communicate effectively, build meaningful relationships, and navigate the complexities of life with compassion and understanding. When we approach others with empathy, we open ourselves up to a world of understanding. We begin to see the world not as a collection of individuals but as a web of interconnected beings, each with their own unique story to tell. Throughout history, some of the most successful individuals have been those who possessed a deep well of empathy. This quality, often overlooked in the pursuit of power and success, has proven to be a cornerstone for true leadership and transformative change. Take, for example, Nelson Mandela. His life is a testament to the power of empathy in the face of adversity. Imprisoned for 27 years, he emerged not with bitterness, but with forgiveness and a profound understanding of his captors. Mandela's ability to empathize with those who wronged him was not a sign of weakness, but a profound strength that enabled him to lead with compassion. His empathy, his ability to see their humanity, even in the face of injustice, allowed him to lead South Africa out of apartheid and into a new era of peace and reconciliation. Mandela's leadership was not just about political strategy, it was about healing a nation through understanding and compassion. Then there's Malala Yousafzai, the young Pakistani activist shot for speaking out in favor of education for girls. Her story is another powerful example of empathy in action. Instead of succumbing to fear and anger, she responded with empathy and forgiveness, using her platform to advocate for education and equality for all. Malala's resilience and her ability to empathize with those who opposed her have made her a global symbol of peace and justice. These individuals, and countless others like them, demonstrate that empathy is not a weakness, but a strength. It is a quality that enables leaders to connect with others on a deeper level, fostering trust and cooperation. It is the driving force behind positive change, the foundation upon which we can build a more just and compassionate world. Empathy allows us to see beyond our differences and work together towards a common good, creating a future where everyone can thrive. The power of empathy has been recognized by great thinkers and leaders throughout history. As Maya Angelou so eloquently put it, people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. And Albert Einstein, a mind known for its brilliance, also understood the importance of the heart, saying, "The most important human endeavor is the striving for morality in our actions. Our inner balance and even our very existence depend on it." Only morality in our actions can give beauty and dignity to life. These words remind us that true success is not measured by wealth or power, but by the positive impact we have on the lives of others. And that impact begins with empathy. Cultivating compassion is a journey that begins with empathy. Empathy is not a trait we are born with, it's a muscle we can develop and strengthen through practice. Here are a few simple yet powerful ways to cultivate empathy in your daily life. First, listen actively. When someone is speaking to you, truly listen. Put away your phone, make eye contact, and focus on understanding their perspective, not just waiting for your turn to speak. This shows that you value their words and feelings. Second, ask open-ended questions. Instead of asking yes or no questions, ask questions that encourage the other person to share their thoughts and feelings. This invites deeper conversations and helps you understand them better. Third, practice perspective taking. Imagine yourself in the other person's shoes. Consider their background, their experiences, and their motivations. This helps you see the world from their point of view and fosters a deeper connection. Fourth, be present. Put aside your own thoughts and worries for a moment and truly be present with the other person. This means giving them your full attention and being mentally and emotionally available. Fifth, show kindness through small acts. Sometimes, a simple gesture like a smile, a kind word, or a helping hand can make a big difference in someone's day. These small acts of kindness can build a more compassionate world. Remember, empathy is a journey, not a destination. It requires continuous effort and practice. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress along the way. Each step you take brings you closer to becoming a kinder, more compassionate person. By incorporating these practical steps into your daily life, you can cultivate a deeper sense of empathy and compassion. This not only enriches your own life, but also positively impacts those around you. So, take the first step today. Start by listening, asking, imagining, being present, and showing kindness. Your journey towards a kinder you begins now. Embrace the journey, and watch as your empathy grows, transforming not only your life but also the lives of those you touch. Section 6. The gift of understanding empathy in communication. Effective communication is the cornerstone of any successful relationship, whether it's with a loved one, a colleague, or a stranger on the street. And at the heart of effective communication lies empathy. When we communicate with empathy, we create a safe space for open and honest dialogue. We listen attentively, seeking to understand the other person's perspective, even if we don't agree with it. We respond with compassion and respect, acknowledging their feelings and validating their experiences. Empathetic communication is not about avoiding conflict, it's about navigating conflict constructively. It's about finding common ground, building bridges of understanding, and fostering a sense of mutual respect. Section 7. Building bridges, not walls. Empathy in relationships. Empathy is the lifeblood of any healthy relationship. It allows us to connect with our loved ones on a deeper level, to understand their needs and desires, and to support them through life's challenges. When we approach our relationships with empathy, we create a foundation of trust and understanding. We become more forgiving of each other's flaws, more appreciative of each other's strengths, and more willing to compromise. Empathy in relationships is not about always agreeing with each other, it's about respecting each other's differences and finding ways to navigate those differences with love and compassion. Section 8. Empathy, the cornerstone of success. Success, in its truest sense, is not merely about achieving our own goals, it's about making a positive impact on the world around us, and empathy is the key to unlocking that potential. When we lead with empathy, we create a ripple effect of positivity that extends far beyond ourselves. We inspire others to be more compassionate, more understanding, and more engaged in making the world a better place. Empathy is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. It takes courage to step outside ourselves and see the world through the eyes of another. But it is in that act of courage that we discover our true potential to make a difference. Section 9. A more empathetic world, a vision for the future. Imagine a world where empathy is not the exception but the norm. A world where leaders prioritize compassion over competition, where communities come together to support those in need, and where individuals treat each other with kindness and respect, regardless of their differences. This may seem like a utopian dream, but I believe it is a future worth striving for. And it all starts with each of us making a conscious effort to cultivate empathy in our own lives. Let us commit to listening more intently, to judging less harshly, and to extending a helping hand to those in need. Let us strive to build a world where empathy is not just a word, but a way of life.